celebrating corporations, institutions, and individuals who have demonstrated a commitment to diversity. That's what my next guest did once again during her organization's anniversary this past Tuesday, just this week. Here to fill us in on what all went on is Colette Phillips. She's the founder and creator of Get Konnected. That's connected with a K. I've finally learned that. With one of this year's 15 recipients, President and CEO of Tufts Health Plan, Thomas Croswell, who has been here before. He was a member of the Hispanic Heritage Breakfast Table, and this is all family.
It's great to be here.
I'm glad you guys made it because I know Tuesday was a party. I couldn't make it, so you got to tell me, you got to fill me in. How was it, Colette? How important was this?
It was great. It was a room full of as many cross-section of Boston, both Black, white, Latino, Asian, CEO, chairman of boards to, people at the mid-level. So from C-suites to mid-level. And you were honoring,
and last year, you always come up with great creative ideas. This was the top 15 companies in Massachusetts that have the most diversity.
But, not just diverse, at least 50% of their board is gender and racially diverse, which is remarkable. Boston and Massachusetts are leading the national statistics by almost 30%.
Okay, so that's good news.
Yes.
Tom, you look very happy. I know that you started this, and you were a proud recipient.
Absolutely. We couldn't be more honored to be listed in the GK 15. It really reflects the commitment that we put into diversity and inclusion within our organization. It goes way beyond just board representation. Within our own workforce, for example, 69% of our employees are female, 32% are people of color, and even on our senior leadership team, 54% represent women or people with diverse backgrounds.
And I've seen your logo a lot over the last 2 years. Well, put it this way, more than ever before. So I know that you also have raised the visibility in your team. So I think that you did deserve it, and that's congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. It has been a very important effort for us. If we're going to be successful from a business standpoint, we need to do a better job of appealing and responding to the needs of the diverse communities that we serve.
And I was going to get to that, Colette. So not only do they get these type of awards, but this is good for business for them as well.
It's good for business. It's a business imperative when your company reflects your marketplace, and there is irrefutable research that says companies that are culturally and gender diverse outperform their competitors by 2.3%.
And the demographic shift has happened so quickly.
Yes.
That is important. So why don't we do this now? Let's take a look at the winners, because I know Tufts Health Plan was one of 15. Yes. So I'm not going to have you put your glasses on. Let's take a look. They are listed there, and how happy we are. These are great companies.
They are great companies, and they are also a cross-section of industries, from technology to healthcare and life sciences, and retailers like Staples and TJX. And
good mix of folks.
Really good mix of companies.
Now, I want to ask Tom, how important has it been for you guys in terms of the bottom line? Because it's good, it sounds great, but how has it improved the services that you guys provide?
Well, I think having a diverse board and just our commitment to diversity in general is far from being a nice to have. It's an absolute must for us. In order to achieve our mission is to improve the health and wellness of the diverse communities that we serve. And without that kind of representation in our leadership and in our employee force, we just can't do that. We need folks to help lead the company that understand the needs of diverse populations and can help us respond to those needs.
Yeah. I'm going to come back to Colette because you've been at this for a long, long time.
You're making me sound old.
Yes, well, you are. But anyway, that's besides the point.
Thank you. You know how long we have known each other.
I knew that was coming back. I knew that was
you.
coming back. Have you noticed a change since when you started to now?
Absolutely. I have to say that companies like Tufts Health Plan, Eastern Bank, Leader Bank, Cambridge Trust, these are companies that are leading by example. And I have to say that Tom just became the CEO within the last 18 months. Right. And he already appointed a vice president, our friend Juan Lopera, who really is the driving force behind diversity business development and reaching out to diverse businesses. And when you see a CEO, when it comes from the CEO, people believe it, and they know that it's an important priority for their company.
Yeah, and that's a perfect segue, because Tom, what I wanted you to do is, we were talking a little bit off camera, when it comes from someone like you, you're the CEO and president of a major, organization here in Boston. When it comes from you, so what advice do you have to other corporate CEOs who are kind of seeing this, but aren't far along the way as you guys are? They're not in the top 15, but maybe they're aspiring to get there.
Well, to really follow on to what Colette just said, I think it starts with buying into the business case around diversity and inclusion. To me, it's a bit of a no-brainer when you look at the communities that we are all attempting to draw from in terms of business, but you need to buy into that, and that needs to occur at the CEO level and I think at the board as well. Secondly, when you're looking to diversify, bring more diverse folks to your board, you need to identify the skill sets and experience that you're looking for. You need to set goals for yourself. It's not going to happen just with good intentions. You have to actually set goals.
And they probably have to be reasonable goals, right? Because it's not going to happen overnight.
It will
right?
not happen overnight.
Patience is a virtue here.
That's right. And then you need to reach out and find qualified people. And if what you do is just hang out with people that look like me, you're not going to find those people. They are there. You need to get connected to the communities in any way that you can. Find those people and bring them on your board.
All right. Well, that's Get Connected once again. 15 years, right?
No, it's 9 years.
What's 15?
15 is the 15 companies.
Oh, you know
the
what it is?
GK 15.
I'm getting old.
You're getting old.
Colette, thank you so much.
Thank
Tom, I will
you.
see you around because you are always in the community now. Can't get rid of them now.
That's right.
All right, thank you. All right, don't move, because coming up next, Lawrence Public School Superintendent Jeff Riley with some good news. No, better than that, great news. We'll share with you right here on Urban Update.